no better way to start horses off with a big crowd. Duchess Penelope and House of Diamonds make their debuts in the second.
Yeah, both young fillies, Duchess Penelope. Look, unfortunately, you know me, I normally like to run them here, give them a nice long 1200. It's 1160 will probably be too quick for her. And yeah, unfortunately, House of Diamonds won't be running. She's got a bit of an issue and she's too young to take a chance with. So, yeah, Duchess Penelope will improve from the run.
There are not many horses that get you excited, but I'm sure Dice is one of those. He couldn't possibly have been more impressive than he was last time after a lengthy break.
Yeah, no, it was great to see the boy back. And look, I wasn't keen to go to 1,000, but he needs some racing under his belt. He's hardly raced, he's fit, he's well, and there's basically nowhere to go. So we'll take our chances in 1,000, see how we go, and then, you know, obviously there's a long season, there are other races for him.
Dice has also come from last, and here comes Dice absolutely tearing away from them. Here comes Dice with a great looking performance the last 100, and Dice goes on strongly to beat Captain Hindsight.
Okay, well, I'm not going to steal any of the thunder, but perhaps you can tell us what your sentiments were about Egyptian's Mao's last visit to Greyville, which we thought was very, very impressive.
Yeah, no, it was very impressive. She's a nice filly. She did it the hard way, as everybody saw. She battled to get in, and it was quick. She ran on. She ran a good race. Obviously the filly that beat her has got to be a decent filly. And yeah, but I have not pushed Egyptian Mao for this race. She hasn't been back here that long. Dave took her home for a rest. And yeah, like I said to Dave, she's been under no pressure, you know, to meet any criteria for this race. Wherever she runs. Whatever happens after this, she'll improve tons. So, yeah, we're just hoping that her class will get her as close as possible.
Fantastic. And then Battleground is a horse that you've always spoken of in polished tones, and he continues to deliver from time to time.
Yeah, no, he's done fantastically well. It's just unfortunately, I had him in a 2-4 year about 2 weeks ago when we lost the meeting. Because, like I explained to Kevin, he doesn't work at home, so it's difficult to keep him going. And so I've done as much as I can. It's a pretty big jump. It's a hell of a big jump. But you know, the race came. Let's put him in against the big boys and see where we are, and we can see what direction do we go.
But he's a tough, battle-hardened horse that can take the punishment.
Oh yes, and if you look, I mean, he hasn't raced much, so he still needs racing. He's still, you know, these horses that are going to end up going that kind of trip, they need racing under the belt, and the more he races, the more he's changed, the stronger he's got, and that's why I try to run him, you know, before the race. But it didn't work. But I got him, I think, as fit as I can get him, and like I say, he's going up in this big jump, and let's see how good he is.
To put the lid on the day before the World Cup final, Duke of Sussex.
Yeah, well, look, you know, everybody, you know, we can see he doesn't do well at turffontein, and but I can't leave him in the stable. There's no racing at the Val. With his merit rating, there's nothing at the Val, so I can't leave him in the stable.
Duke of Sussex, the heavily gambled horses hit the front, goes away by 3 lengths and now 4 lengths, and under the bling drive he goes well clear. Duke of Sussex, he's married to success today, and that was a smart win. The money's bang on.
So yeah, look, as I said, I don't go there with very high hopes, but I can't leave him in the stable in the same sense. So otherwise he'll be there till God alone knows when. I don't know, December somewhere. I don't know, until they sort out these tracks. But even on these tracks, there weren't races for him.